Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Party Island Tour playthrough. Today, we're going to start working on the minigame mode. There's not really a whole lot left to showcase here, but there's still some stuff we can do, so obviously, we're going to focus on that. So let's jump right into the minigame mode. So here we have free play. This is where you can play any minigame that you want, including a few extra minigames like puzzle minigames and the boss minigame, stuff of that nature. This is time attack. Play 10 minigames and see how fast you can clear them. And then you also have hot hair hijinks. Battle it out across various minigames until one player wins 3, 5, or 7 matches to become the champion. So the best of how many minigames you win mode, basically. So these two modes have been in multiple Mario parties. If anything, I'd say time attack is actually kind of similar to the old minigame Decathlon that was in like a couple of the GameCube Mario parties. There was also Test for the Best. I think that was one of them. So yeah, I am actually rather fond of this time attack mode, and you know, I think I'm actually going to start with time attack first. Now, as far as the minigames we haven't played yet, I think this weekend I'm going to focus on these two modes, so it's going to be kind of a low-key weekend. But next weekend I will be doing all the minigames we haven't played, and kind of you do that as kind of the last extra videos we do for the playthrough, because in time attack and hot air hijinks, we will actually probably play some of the minigames we haven't played yet, and right now we're up to 21 minigames we haven't played. Technically 21 and a fourth, because I still want to show off the other puzzle minigame, the Puzzle Pronto minigame that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, we still have quite the number of minigames to show off, so gonna see if I can maybe use these modes to kind of bring out some of those other numbers to maybe make that 21 kind of decrease a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. Going to start with time attack, play 10 minigames, and see how fast you can clear them. And this is actually kind of cool because they actually added some secondary objectives to some of the different minigames that you'll be playing. So definitely be on the lookout for that. As far as character we're going to do, we're going to use, not going to be Peach, that's for sure. We've already been Peach for this playthrough. I'm done with that as far as I'm concerned. But today, we're actually going to be playing as Yoshi, because Yoshi's a very well-rounded character. He's very athletic. I think he can handle his own in basically an endurance competition of this caliber anyway. So yeah, we're going to be Yoshi for this. So, let's see how we do. Welcome to Time Attack, where the only thing better than speed is more speed. We're going to play some minigames as fast as possible. I'll be keeping track of your time. You want to get started, or do you want some more information? Sure, let's view the rules really quick. Okay, so here's how it works. You'll play through 10 minigames as fast as you can. Then, I'll add up your times. Each minigame also contains a special bonus objective that can lower your overall time. You'll receive 1 party star for each bonus objective you complete, and each of those party stars will lower your overall time by 3 seconds, so go after them. Got all that? Good. Now it's time to blast through those minigames as quickly as you can. And we can view the rankings as well. As you can see, I'm here. Or, well, no, where was I? I think I was Toad, so I didn't do very well in actually getting through all of these, but you know, I might do better this time. I think I did. Yeah, this has to be my time, because all these other times have zeros for the milli and hundredths of a second and tenths of a second, so yeah, this has to be mine right here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, let's party. Here comes your first minigame. Good luck. So here we have Magmathon. We've played this before. Objective, race to the finish across the lava. Bonus objective, don't press any wrong buttons. And I believe that's just a record you can try to beat as well. So let's see if we can do this. So A, B, X, Y. We know how to play this.
Ready, go!
Don't think that's a personal record for me, but I did beat the record to aim for. And I also got the bonus objective too, so that's going to lower my time by 3 more seconds. I don't think it'll lower the seconds now, but it will lower at the very end. Okay, next minigame. No traction action. Complete 5 laps as fast as possible. Bonus objective, don't bump into any walls. That's going to be hard, but we do have a time attack record to go for at the very least. So yeah, this is going to be difficult. In fact, I like to actually bump off of walls to kind of help me get a boost of speed in some cases. So yeah, you really have to race carefully if you want to get the bonus objectives. And I already failed. Okay, well, whatever. If I go fast enough, the bonus objective won't even matter, so there you go. Okay, I didn't beat the record, but you know, I got a pretty decent time despite all the walls I crashed into, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, next up we have Slow G. Jump to the goal using platforms. Don't use the same platform twice. So this is one where I'd say it's not hard to beat the bonus objective, but if you want to save time, you're going to probably risk missing a few platforms, so just something to keep in mind. Ooh. Damn it. Not bad, but I don't know if it's going to count the bonus objective. See, what I tried to do is in that one platform that had 2 platforms, I tried to avoid it, but I don't know if it's going to count that. Yeah, I didn't count it. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to lose some more time there. Next up, we have Tile Savvy. This is a game we actually haven't played yet. Unscramble the tiles. Don't make any false moves. So, yeah, this is how this game works. And I think it'll give a description of how to play. Stylus, slide tiles. Slide the tiles to unscramble 5 pictures as fast as you can. And basically, for the normal minigame, you're just racing other players to do this as fast as you can. So that's pretty much all this is. It doesn't change too much in this format.
Start.
Okay, so no false moves. I didn't quite beat the time, but again, I'm going to get some seconds from the bonus objective at the very least. Let's see. I think we have another minigame we haven't seen yet. Gyro for the gold. Race to the finish. Don't fall off the course is the bonus objective, and the time attack record is 43 seconds. So you use the gyro controls for this. Tilt the system to move. Guide your character through the obstacle course as quickly as possible. And once again, in a normal setting, it's just a race against the other computer players, and it gives you placements based on how fast you finish the race. So that's really all it is. Not much to really say about this otherwise. So yeah, we're going to try not to fall off the course here. Oh, shoot. You can't, I don't think you can actually fall off the course, though, until a little later on. So we don't have to worry about that yet. Here is where I think you can fall off, so this is where you want to be careful. Okay, well, I beat the time, and I beat the bonus objective, so that's good. New record! Love the defined way he said that. Okay, so next, we've gotten through half the games. Let's move on to the next. We have Quickest Crickets. Don't hit any obstacles and race to the finish. That's basically all we have to do. And yeah, I pulled back on the control stick. We've played this before, so we should know that. And yeah, let's see what we can do.
Ready, go!
Nice! That was really fast. Once again, beat the time and also didn't hit any obstacles too, so looking pretty good for a first place finish, I imagine, but we'll see. Color me fast. Color in all the pictures. And time attack is 25 seconds. Bonus objective, color less than 10% outside the lines. So this could be kind of hard to manage, because obviously when you get these games you want to do this as fast as possible, so you often scribble outside the lines a lot. Here you have to kind of control yourself a little bit, which I find interesting. So it'll be really cool to see if I get that bonus objective or not. So yeah, this kind of seems like a game where if like you want to get a good time, you kind of have to risk not going for the bonus objective. So I imagine like all the really, really good times kind of just like skip out on that challenge. Because I got it, yeah, but like it's also only 3 seconds, so it's not even that big of a deal. Okay, Blownhover. Race to the finish. Don't hit any flip panels. This is hard. I think this is actually going to be a hard one, honestly. got a really good time, and the objective does make it kind of difficult, I think. Because I think there's one pattern that really throws me off in every single circumstance. I also think this is a case where if you've memorized this design of the course, you can do it pretty much right every single time. Damn it. Yeah, that's the one that throws me off. Did beat the best time, but unfortunately, not going to get the 3 seconds, though.
New record.
Okay, so we have another new minigame right here. Mad Ladders. Climb to the ladder to the top of the goal and avoid all boulders. 25 seconds. This could be kind of one where you don't know if it's gonna be able to get it or not. So you just move, race up the ladders while avoiding the boulders thrown by the stone spikes. And yeah, for once again, for the multiplayer variation of this minigame, it's a race to the end, so you can probably figure that out just based on the nature of this game.
Ready, go!
So yeah, gonna need to race up to the top of the ladder. And I already fail. Wow, I'll already fail the bonus condition anyway. Come on, why didn't it not let me switch right there? I beat the time, but no bonus objective for me.
New record.
New record. Okay, so last game we have, again, we've seen this before. This is Sub Trouble. Race to the finish. And bonus objective, don't bump into any walls. So I think we have done this. Yes, we have. So here we go, Sub Trouble.
Ready, go!
Obviously, if you want a good speed, the best way to do it is make very minor movements like I'm doing. But again, sometimes you'll have to make major movements just if you're not lined up properly, so that's kind of where the challenge of doing this flawlessly comes into play. I think at this point I'm definitely going to make it on the ratings board. I don't know if I'll get first place though. Because there were a couple of times I was definitely out of reach of, so we'll see what happens. And with 6 objectives completed, that's going to get rid of 18 seconds from my time, which is pretty nice. But we'll see how much that actually does. Phew! That's it. Thanks for playing Time Attack. Now let's see how you did. Okay, Yoshi, how did you do? Hey, you got some party stars. I'll lower your overall time by 3 seconds for each party star you collected. So 5:33. Let's take a look at your time. I tied Peach somehow. How? So I didn't get second, I got third, tied with someone. Makes no sense, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't exactly have much of a choice. And of course, you get party stars based on your, or party points based on how well you did. And funny thing, as you know, like, I had 30,000 points at the end of the Bowser mode. I used all those points to buy everything else in the collectibles shop, and I cannot actually buy anything else. There's only one more thing I could buy, but it requires being able to play that one local play game, which I've never been able to get through that because of the tremendous lag that's experienced in that game when trying to do local play. So I don't think I'll 100% this game, unfortunately, but there's not much I can do about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the time attack. Honestly, like, I like the idea of it, especially with the bonus challenges. But there are definitely, like, some bonus challenges where, like, for example, aiming for the bonus achievement's not worth it. I think one good example of that is probably the Scribble game. That's probably a case where it's just like, color outside the lines as much as you want, as long as you get it done fast. So that's probably a case where you don't want to aim for the bonus requirement. But that also kind of, like, leads into, like, just strategy. Like, that's general strategy you can make use of, so why not do that? But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do the other mode, the Hot Air Hijinks, I believe is what it was called. So that's going to be my mode for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Later, folks.